So, scouting a new location. That's on the topic today. That's the subject. Just looking about and scouting while I've got time to spare. And I'm on a hill called Downey Hills. It's actually an old lookout point for the World War. There's a few shelters kicking about, hidden kind of in the trees, but the trees are kind of overgrown the area. There's a couple in the woods there behind me, just up there. And then there's a big monument over there. It's all encased in trees and there's not much light, but I might go and see what we can capture. We can also see from the hill Broughty Ferry lighthouse away over in the distance there. Don't know if you can see it, if I can point it wherever. Aye, you might not see it, but about there's Broughty Ferry lighthouse. But hey ho, it's perfect conditions for flying the drone, so might get that up here, good look about, see what I can see. There's a body of water there, trees, gun turret, lookout posts, a monument away hidden in the trees, and then Maniki Park's just north of there. So I think we'll go and crack on and have a look. Just kind of admiring the view here. It's a bonny view, right enough. But it's all about scouting out and looking at this location while I've got time to, and think of ideas that maybe I could use it for future videos and future shoots. I mean, I might get a good look at Maniki and I might be able to get a good landscape shot of Maniki at the other side. You never know. But that's not what it's about today. Today is about scouting it out, and that's the ideal thing about having a drone. It's you can throw it up and you can really have a good look about and see bits that you might not get to that quick. So that's the plan. You might not get to on foot that quick. So that's what I'm going to do. And you never know, I might take a few photos on the way, see what catches my eye. Usually when I'm out wandering about, I can't help myself, like every 2 seconds I see a photo. So that's the plan, and we'll go and crack on, will we?
I get the vibe that you're distant. There's something about you that's different.
So I took a couple of photos of this monument, and the monument's all about its structure and its size and how it dominates in the middle of this woodland. I mean, it's higher than all the trees. So what I've done is I've come down and I have got in amongst the bushes, in amongst the trees. This is maybe a bit closer, was it? In amongst the trees, and I'm shooting up through I've got a couple of the trees in the front, plus that in the background, and they're all stretching up the way, they're all towering up the way. And that was my idea for the photo, to give it the priority it needs, to give it the look that it deserves, because it's such a structure reaching up into the sky, and with the trees kind of stretching up towards it, trying to catch up with it, I think it all kind of adds to a decent photo. And it's just an idea that came across because I was rummaging about in the bushes, going backwards and forwards trying to get my picture, and it's just, it was so obvious that that was the way to go. But hopefully it turns out good. It's a fair erection. Aye. Good thing about scouting new locations, it triggers off ideas and things that you might not think at the time, and you can go back and get them sorted straight away without all the raking about. So I'm going to set up and I'm going to get this shot. I'm not going to put my tripod on though, I'm going to do it freehand. I'm going to change to my 15 to 45mm lens, and I'm going to try and get the trees with the bushes leading up to this bonny structure. To be honest, it's fancy, it's nice, it's arches and towers and bonny stonework, so it should be pretty good, hopefully. The only issue is there's not much light in here, that's the only problem, but hey, we'll have a go. We can't have it all our own way, can we? As you can see, it's a dominating structure, and it's quite intimidating, to be honest. It's a fair beast, but I think the only way to take this photo is from the ground upwards, just to give it that purpose of why it's so tall and so big, you know what I mean? So it's a bonny place, and it's a bonny monument. It'd be fine on a warm day once everything's green and everything like that. So once all the trees are covered in leaves, I might come back here in the spring, see what's kicking about. But I'm going to take another photo for another idea. I don't know whether it'll work or not, but I don't know. I'm thinking the cogs are turning. There's not much going on. That's on a normal day, not just today. But aye, we'll crack on. We'll take some more photos and on our way back to the car, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what I can get down through over the hill there, looking over Maniki. It's it might be beneficial to take a few shots over there, but this structure is definitely something I'm going to come back to. Definitely. I think that wee scouting trip went well. Definitely a few ideas to come back to. And it's always, if you've got a spare wee weekend that you're not doing nothing, or spare time, just go and have a look at new places and have a scout about. I've got heaps of ideas here for the springtime, so definitely some place I'm going to come back to. Even if there's another flurry of snow, I think I might come back here. If everything was white, it would look pretty decent. But aye, I think that'll be enough for today, and thanks again for watching, guys, and thanks again to all my new subscribers. I've had a real good push of subscribers lately, and it's like, it's blowing my mind. It's really good, and I really do appreciate it, and it just gives me an extra, folk are liking it, folk are watching, so, and there's a support there as well, so I love that you are enjoying it. It does really make it worthwhile, this YouTube stuff. So hopefully going in the right direction. Hopefully I'll get my videos going better, and this is just a kind of wee one this time, but hopefully I'm going to start upping the production a bit, try and make them look a bit more fancier if I can, and it's all a learning process for me, this YouTube stuff. So I'll see what I can do. Thanks again for watching. Mind to hit the subscribe button if you can, hit the like button, share, leave a comment, do all the gubbins, and I'll see you next time, wherever that may be. But thanks again, guys, really do appreciate it.